Are you preparing for your driving test? Today I'll show you the 9 most common mistakes that cause people to fail, and exactly how you can avoid them. If you want to pass your test on the first try, make sure you watch until the end. I'll also share a quick bonus tip that can make a big difference on your test day. Let's go! Mistake number 1. Not checking mirrors before lane changes. Examiners, watch your eyes. If you don't check your mirrors before changing lanes, it's an instant red flag. Always check your rear view, then your side mirror, and do a quick shoulder check before moving. Practice tip: say it out loud while you practice. Mirror, signal, shoulder, move. The examiner will hear your intention and see your head movement. Trap: signaling and immediately moving without the shoulder check. Another trap is lingering in the blind spot alongside another car. Mistake number 2. Rolling stops at stop signs. A rolling stop means you slowed but never fully stopped the wheels. That's an automatic fail at many test centers. You must stop before the limit line or crosswalk, count a beat, 1, 1,000, and only then creep forward to improve visibility if needed. At four-way stops, the car that arrives first goes first. If you arrive together with a car on your right, yield to the right. Make your stop obvious. A gentle front-to-back settle. Trap: stopping after the line or stopping twice because you overshot. Also, stopping in the crosswalk blocks pedestrians. Practice tip: in a quiet area, practice 10 stop signs in a row with the count. Build the muscle memory of a complete stop. Mistake number 3. Not yielding at crosswalks. Pedestrians have the right of way at marked and many unmarked crosswalks at intersections. If someone is stepping off the curb or even approaching the crosswalk, slow and prepare to stop. Make eye contact, roll to a full stop, and wait until they're fully clear of your lane. When turning right on red, check for pedestrians first. This is a common test fail. Trap: waving a pedestrian across when it isn't clear for them. You become responsible if something happens. Another trap is inching through the crosswalk while a pedestrian is still in it. Practice tip: you can narrate your scan. Crosswalk clear, pedestrian on left, stopping. That audible commentary proves awareness. Mistake number 4. Speeding or driving too slow. Examiners want appropriate speed, not just slow as safe. Generally stay within about plus or minus 5 miles per hour of the posted limit and match conditions: rain, school zones, construction. If the limit drops, adjust immediately, don't wait. Driving too slowly when traffic is flowing normally is also unsafe. It forces others to pass and creates risk. Trap: speeding up downhill without noticing, or carrying a 35 miles per hour mindset into a 25 miles per hour neighborhood. Practice tip: build a habit. Every time you pass a sign, say the limit out loud and glance at your speed. After turns and downhill sections, check again. Mistake 5. Wrong lane position before and after turns. Get into the correct lane early, 200 to 300 feet before your turn if possible. For a right turn, be close to the curb. For a left turn, be in the leftmost lane that legally turns. Turn into the nearest legal lane, not the far one across the road unless arrows or signs allow it. This is a classic examiner check. Bike lanes: if there's a dash section near the corner, merge into it and yield to bikes before turning right. Trap: wide right turns that swing into the next lane, or left turns that skip a lane. Practice tip: verbalize, right turn into right lane, left turn into left lane. Align your car with lane markings as you enter. Mistake number 6. Forgetting to signal, or signaling late. Signals tell others what you plan, not what you just did. Signal early, about 100 feet in city driving, or 5 seconds on faster roads before lane changes. Keep it on through the maneuver and cancel it afterward. Signal when pulling away from the curb, entering or leaving a parking space, and when exiting a roundabout. Trap. Tapping the signal and immediately turning, or leaving the signal on after a lane change so it misleads others. Practice tip: link your signal to your eyes. Mirror glance triggers signal. Once you've completed the move and centered in the lane, cancel. Mistake 7. Skipping the blind spot check. Mirrors leave a hidden area near your rear quarters. A quick over-the-shoulder glance confirms that space is clear. Do it every time you change lanes, merge onto a highway, or pull away from the curb. Keep the glance quick, don't stare. The car should stay straight. Small steering corrections only. Trap. Tiny eye flicks that never move your head. Examiners want to see your head turn. Another trap is checking the wrong side when moving the other way. Practice tip: rehearse in an empty lot. Pick the exact head turn angle to the pillar and back to the road, hands steady at 9 and 3. Mistake number 8. Braking too hard or too late. Smooth braking shows planning. Start with light pressure, then gently increase as you approach the line, and release slightly at the end so the car settles without a jolt. Use the 2-second following rule, more in rain, so you're never forced into a hard stop. Cover the brake when you see potential hazards. Parked cars with brake lights, cross traffic, or a stale green that may turn yellow. Trap. Stopping on the crosswalk or over the limit line, or slamming brakes late at yellow lights. Practice tip: aim to stop where you can still see the rear tires of the car ahead touching the road. That's a safe gap. Mistake 9. Weak parking skills. Parallel backing, hill parking. Parking is where nerves show. For parallel parking, pull up with your rear wheels aligned to the other car's rear, reverse slowly. Turn the wheel toward the curb to get the back in, then unwind and straighten when your front clears their bumper. Do it smoothly, speed kills accuracy. On hills, curve your wheels uphill with a curb, turn wheels away, downhill, turn toward the curb. If no curb, turn wheels to roll off the road if the car moved. Back up using mirrors and camera if allowed, but always include real head turns. Trap. Tapping or climbing the curb, or forgetting to secure wheels on a hill. Practice tip: set cones in a parking lot and repeat until it feels boring. Boring equals consistent. If this helped, hit like so more learners see it, and subscribe for practice tests and real exam walkthroughs. Check the playlist linked on screen. It's packed with DMV-style questions and quick tips. Good luck on your test, and drive smart.